We're back with more on the WHHI News. Mike Wagner joins me now from Shore Beach Service. Boy, you got to be winding down now. I mean, it's a little cooler out there. Where are you at now as far as guards, et cetera?
Right. We'll be on the beach a couple more days, but I think it's October 27th is our last planned day to be out there full time. So we'll have, it's a little different than past seasons because in the past, when we used to do the trash, we'd have people out there every day to pick up trash.
Kind of keep an eye out or see what's going on, which is good, a little bit of a presence,
Yeah,
right? And
I think we'll still send people out for a couple hours every day just to kind of see what's going on if anybody needs us. And we're always on call. If there's a call to 911 or anything, they'll call us and we'll respond to it.
If it's some kind of water or beach emergency.
Anything on the beach,
Okay, what do you advise people that are still going to go to the beach, still going to swim, maybe have children, et cetera, knowing that you guys aren't there? How much more, I mean, you should be careful anyway and keep an eye on kids, but how much more aware should people be?
I think probably just check the weather more often because you've got the weather services have gotten really good about issuing rip current warnings within the forecast.
Yeah.
So if they want to watch out for that, if you're in doubt, don't go in the water. If you can't swim, don't go in. And it's the water is going to cool down, the temperatures cool down. So I think people are going to typically are less likely to get in.
Go in and stay in and that. But I guess still the stingrays, et cetera, are still around, aren't they?
Still around.
Do the shuffle?
Yeah, still shuffle.
Yeah.
The stingrays, you never know. Jellyfish are pretty much gone. So that.
How were they this summer?
The last couple of years, they haven't been that bad.
Good, good.
Yeah, fortunately. Maybe next time we can get into a full statistical report from
I'll tell you, it's not fun if you get stung or man of war if they're around. We've had those here, haven't we, Tim?
Yeah.
Yeah, not fun.
Not often.
Okay, now let's talk about recruiting.
Sure.
How many guards do you actually, in general, have over the busy summer months?
We get up to about 80 to 90.
That is a lot of people to manage.
It is, and for us, I always look at it with recruiting as we'll just keep hiring people that we can.
Right.
One of our biggest challenges over the years has been housing.
How do you handle that, by the way?
We own a few condos, and we'll rent other condos to have for our staff.
Kids up. Not necessarily kids, you hire older people too.
Right.
But what I find interesting, I would think it would be advantageous if you have local people that can be living here already, whether they're, with their parents or whomever, so you don't have to worry about housing. Do you get a lot of local people apply?
We don't get a lot. The good thing is the ones that we do get tend to stay for a while.
Right.
They keep coming back. But unfortunately, that's something we'd really love to see. Some of the local high school kids.
I would think it'd be a great summer job.
It would, and to me, one of the great things about the job is it's the people you meet.
Absolutely,
that you
from all over, right?
All over the world, and I know we get kids now that are going to visit friends in Europe and bouncing around multiple countries in Europe because they know somebody in so many countries over there.
And that was by being a lifeguard.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Okay. So if someone's listening and they've got a youngster or a grandson, granddaughter, should they send in an application now? When do you get the applications?
I love to start getting applications as soon as possible. We usually find a big buildup in the applications in January and February, and if you wait that late, we're looking at maybe 50 to 100 instead of if you can get them in November, December, we only have a handful then, so we can focus a little more time on those.
Well, a little bit quieter for you, right, coming up?
Yeah.
It'll be busy again soon, though. Mike Wagner,
Absolutely.
we appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And we will be back in just a moment.